Can you convert this mixed number into a decimal? Some math problems will give you both fractions and decimals to work with, and you'll need to know how to make them all the same type of number. Being familiar with the place value system makes it easy to convert certain fractions into decimals. This is because decimals are named in such a way that they can be represented by both a decimal and a fraction. For example, 9/10ths can be written in two ways. 73/100ths can be written as. The important thing to remember is that a decimal has to end at the place value in its name. For example, while 73/100ths may look like this, 73/1000ths doesn't. Because it's thousandths, the 3 at the end of the number has to be in the thousandths place value. Not all fractions have a multiple of 10 in the denominator. But it's okay, because hopefully you've learned what that line in a fraction is. You haven't? Oh, well, it's called the vinculum and represents division. So 3/4 is really saying 3 divided by 4. We can now set up the long division problem and figure out a decimal equivalent. Just make sure you put the numbers in the right place. The numerator is always the number inside the long division symbol. Some fractions have a whole number attached to them, and oddly enough, so do some decimals. The rules for converting a mixed number to a decimal are the same as they are for working with fractions, except that you'll need to add a decimal point and a 0 or 2 so you can complete the division. At the end of the problem, though, remember to put that whole number to the left of the decimal. Now, let's turn that 10 2/5 into a decimal. Ignore the 10 for a moment and deal with the 2/5. Remember, that's 2 divided by 5. When we do the division, we find that's 4/10. Now add that to the 10. The answer is 10 4/10. When in doubt, just divide the numerator by the denominator.